Well, I'm sure you guys wanted me to cover this. Sorry that I had to put off my Batman Arkham videos from releasing for a day, just a little schedule. But I'm sure you guys are more than happy to hear me talking about this, and needless to say, I am very happy to be talking about this as well. And well, I'm going to be hitting everything Comic-Con that has interested me thus far, but big one that all of you guys are really hyped about right now, Batman v Superman. Wow. Oh man, that trailer was good. I was going to make a joke, like saying it sucked or whatever, but I can't. Like, the trailer was awesome. I've had so many worries about this movie ever since it was announced, from all these different little rumors that the internet's been spreading, which, by the way, this movie has faced more rumors than I think any other superhero movie, or actually any movie in general that I've ever seen, at least in my lifetime. It's just insane how many rumors have been a part of this movie. And I think the first trailer, while it was good, it wasn't really incredible or amazing or whatever, except for the last line, which everyone still is having fun with that. But this trailer has got me pumped for this movie. Okay, this trailer looks so good. So we get to see Batman, Superman, both of them in action, fairly decent amount in the trailer. We get to see Lex Luthor with, I'm guessing is either a wig or he's going to lose his hair, I don't really know. We get to see a little bit of Wonder Woman, not too much. And, just some of the side characters, and I think that's about it, right? Yeah. And just everything about the trailer was awesome. There's only one thing that I didn't really like about the trailer, and that's when Lex was saying, like, the red capes are coming, like, I didn't really, I don't know, it just seems stupid. I can't really say it any other way. But other than that, the trailer was awesome. Cannot wait for this movie. Looks so good. Action looks good. Batman looks like he's going to be doing a lot of martial arts, which is great, because we haven't really had a Batman do that. He's always been one or two hits and then you're down. I think the most, if I can recall, the most action-oriented Batman that I recall in the movies, not animated or anything like that, was The Dark Knight, where he was in the club scene and in the opening scene where he's fighting all Scarecrow's men. Those are the two scenes that I recall him being the most action heavy. Other than that, I don't really remember too much. I mean, Batman Begins was really shaky cam, so you couldn't really see it. And The Dark Knight Rises, some of the action scenes were kind of eh. I mean, I still really like the movie. I know some people hate on it, but I actually really like The Dark Knight Rises. But yeah, anyway, so getting back to this trailer, it looked really good. I think the action looked really good. The special effects look really good. Looks like we're going to have a really awesome throwdown. They're addressing the whole Superman causing all the destruction, which I wasn't one of those people that was complaining about that, honestly. Some people are just super critical. Like, they clamor to those old Superman movies, which I'm sorry, they're not good. I mean, I have watched them. I've watched the first two, which are the only ones that people like, and yeah, I mean, I like the Superman. I like him. I like Clark Kent. I think that's really good, but other than that, special effects are horrible. Fights suck. The plot is pretty bad, and I mean, what else can I say? They're just really old, outdated. Man of Steel is the Superman we needed and deserved. Awesome movie with only minor gripes for me. So I do look forward to this movie a lot. I do believe it is one of the writers is not only David Goyer, but also the writer that Ben Affleck uses for his movies, which he's an awesome writer. And I just have utter faith in this movie. I do. I really have a lot of faith. Another interesting thing about this is that it had a lot of Red Hood Jason Todd references in this. Now, I don't know why, because it seems kind of odd that they would do this in a Batman v Superman movie. I don't know what angle they're throwing at it. Maybe they're just doing it to kind of tease what they're going to do in the next Batman movie, which I will talk about in just a second. but interesting. And the Robin costume looked really good too, so I hope that that's what the Robins are going to dress like, and people that don't play the Arkham games and, well, you know, basically aren't part of Batman and just watch the movies where Robin was a joke, maybe now they'll finally see him as something more. And hopefully it's not Carrie Kelly, because I don't want that, but whatever. Anyway, I digress. Is there anything else to really talk about in the trailer? We do get to see, you know, Ma Kent, you know, she's like, you don't owe these people anything. I'm sure some people are going to have problems with that, just like they had it with Pa Kent, you know, he's saying like, I don't know what to do, Superman. They're like, oh, that's not Pa Kent, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you know, I agree, Superman does not owe the world anything. Personally, I would probably feel the same way if I had powers too, as messed up as the world is. So, I get it. Obviously, he's still going to be the Blue Boy Scout, so I don't really think people should worry about that. People just seriously hammered the Man of Steel way too hard. I'm sorry. They did. So hopefully, Batman v Superman will turn everyone's opinions around. Okay, next movie. Since we already mentioned it, the Batman movie that's coming out. It doesn't have a title, I don't think. But it is going to be directed, co-written, and starred by Ben Affleck. And it's going to be co-written by Geoff Johns. Now, these two, I really, really trust. If you haven't read anything by Geoff Johns, he's awesome. Okay, he's not written a bad book that I've read. I've read, oh gosh, let's see, Justice League, Teen Titans, Green Lantern, Batman Earth 1. I already said Justice League. Okay, anyway, he's written a lot of books. Okay, let's just say that he's written a lot of books. Really, really good writer. Ben Affleck. Do I really even need to say more? He's got some really awesome movies out, so if you don't believe me there, go watch them. Personally, I haven't watched them yet. I will watch them before the movie comes out because I just want to see, I want to gauge Ben Affleck. I've only seen him in the Daredevil movie, which I don't even remember, so I'm not going to comment on that. A lot of people hate it. I don't remember it, so I'm not going to really say. But yeah, I do want to gauge him on his performance, his writing, and his directing. So, since everyone did love those movies, I think it's going to be good. Not too much else to really say about that. We don't know who the villain's going to be. I'm assuming the Joker's going to be in it since we've already got him for Suicide Squad. Maybe the Red Hood Robin story is going to be in there as well. Who knows? I'm hoping Nightwing is going to be either a cameo in Batman v Superman, or he's going to be in the next Batman movie. It's like a big role because Nightwing deserves an awesome character. So yeah, moving on. How long is this? It's going to be a long video. Sorry. Next, we have the Green Lantern Corps. Is going to be a movie. I don't know if this is going to be the... I'm pretty sure it's the Green Lantern movie that they had slated, which Green Lantern Corps does make sense. I prefer it to just be about Hal Jordan, personally. I've read Green Lantern Corps before. It's a good book. At least the New 52 run, I've read the first volume of it. It is good. I just prefer Hal Jordan. But I understand what they're trying to do. They're probably going to do Hal, John Stewart, Kyle Rayner. I can't remember the other ones. There's, you know, you guys know. A lot of good Green Lanterns, so it makes sense for them to throw a lot of them together. Oh yeah, Guy Gardner and Simon Baz. Yeah, I remember them. Alright, all 5 Earth Green Lanterns. Got it. Alright, so, I mean, I don't really know too much about that. Hopefully it'll be good. We'll just have to wait and see. What else have we got? Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. Trailer leaked online from what they showed at Comic-Con. They didn't really show off too much. It's kind of like with the first Batman v Superman trailer, so I'm not really feeling it yet. The good thing is that we did get to see and hear the Joker, and he looks disgusting. I know that it's like an interesting kind of take on him. I don't know what to do with it. But, aesthetics aside, he does sound just like what I would think the Joker would sound like, and he acts just like him. So, that has me excited. I do look forward to that. Now, Harley was just acting kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, we didn't really get to see her do too much aside from just like spread her legs out a lot and blow bubblegum, so can't really judge her. Will Smith is being Will Smith. I'm sure he's going to be great, but not really a very convincing Deadshot just yet. We'll have to see. Again, we only see about 2 seconds from each character. I think Killer Croc looks terrible though. That CGI, ugh, just I don't like it. What else we got? Oh yeah, Batman: The Killing Joke is going to be a movie. How cool is that? Now, I know a lot of people love The Killing Joke. I like it. It's an important story, but it's not my favorite. You know, I think it's overrated, personally. I understand why it's an important story. You know, Batgirl gets crippled for life. Well, until the New 52. But, you know, I do own it. It's actually the first comic book I went out of my way to buy myself. So, I have read it. I'm excited that this is getting made by Bruce Timm. I'm sure Mark Hamill's going to be the Joker. I'm sure Kevin Conroy is going to be Batman. So, what can go wrong? I don't see anything going wrong with that. And Justice League Gods and Monsters is about to come out as well. So, that's another thing to look forward to. Not too much else I can really remember to say. But, yeah. So far, a lot of cool stuff's coming out of Comic-Con. On DC side, at least. You know, I don't really know about Marvel, but... yeah, comment below, let me know your thoughts on all this exciting information. I just got this in the mail today, and after seeing that trailer, it makes me want to watch it even more. I haven't seen that since I was like a kid, and I know a lot of people like that movie. I don't remember it, but yeah, I look forward to watching that. Been living on Batman Arkham Knight ever since it came out, so I mean, I'm like in a really big Batman mood, so this is just like awesome. Still having chills from that trailer. But anyway, tell me below what your thoughts are, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.